for Ellington.
Son of a bitch, Ellington. Is that it?
That's Ellington's total financial position as of last night.
Wow, lousy cash flow. Does he have contingency funds, assets?
Negligible. Unless, of course, you count the world-class clients.
Oh. Right now, it wouldn't take much to tip him over the edge, financially.
Very little. Unless he's robbing banks and we don't know about it.
Ellington's gonna join us, Duncan.
Don't ask.
So what kept you? Your flight got in ages ago.
As you might have noticed, I am minus my suitcase.
No.
Mislaid in the system, as they say.
What does that mean?
It means they've sent it to Mexico City.
Mexico? Ah, well, they can just send it straight back, can't they?
Have you ever been to Mexico City, Vinny? Take it easy. I've had enough motor racing for 1 week.
We're late.
So? We're late. Mary, it's me.
You're late.
So what's new?
Bank wants to talk to you.
I said, what's new?
They weren't very polite.
Well, tell him I'm still in Rio.
They'll never believe that.
All right, Mexico City then. Most of me's there anyway.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
You haven't forgotten Alex Subaroff. The Lucasade contract. 230.
Well, that's pushing it a bit, isn't it? Listen, look, can't Ben deal with this? I mean, he's the lawyer. It's only the small print, isn't it?
Great. First, he won't let me anywhere near Subaroff, and then when it suits him, he wants me to sweep up the crumbs.
But Ben, that's what you're good at. Contracts.
No, Mary, that's one of the things I'm good at. He just won't chance me with anything more important. I'll do it, but next time I just might not be here.
What's up with him?
It's called feeling hard done by. Women live with it, but it brings men out in a rash.
Hello, Jeremy. How you doing?
Not bad. What are you doing here?
Come to watch Tad.
Need some watching that guy.
Why? What's he been doing?
See you, Ellington.
Oh, it's a great sport, this. It's got the lot. Do you know, if I could have been #1 at anything, it would have been tennis.
Helps if you can see over the net, though, Vinny. So, we're late, are we? Hello, Ted. How's it going?
Hey, Mr. E!
You remember Vinny, don't you?
Sure thing. Hi, Vinny.
Right.
You guys missed me. I play Agassi. Yeah, 1 set, just for fun.
I wipe him on floor. Blood everywhere. Boom, boom.
It's just practice, of course. Maybe he played with wrong hand.
Well, to tell you the truth, Ted, I'm more interested in hearing about your problem.
Oh, wow, man. Okay, I tell you. My match last Thursday, you know, at Frankfurt.
Your quarter-final against Petrov. You did well.
I know, but I should have won. That son of a bitch umpire. He gave all the calls to Petrov. It's true. I got video. His ball was outside the baseline. Line judge say out. Petrov make big fuss. Then umpire say, okay, it's in. Can you believe? Son of a bitch.
And you sure the ball was out?
Sure. Then umpire say, my serve is out. But the chalk is smoking. That was in, no question. You'll see.
So what about the electronic line indicators?
They say no work. Broken.
Anyone suggest changing court?
Sure, I asked. They say no more court available. Then Petrov throw racket at net. Umpire do nothing.
Yeah, that's because Petrov's a star turn, Sam. See, they probably paid him a whacking great appearance fee just to enter. If he goes out in the early rounds, they've lost their investment.
It's crooked system, Mr. Reno.
I won't argue with that, Ted. But it's going to be hard to prove, even with the video.
Benny.
Charlie.
Thanks for coming. Here, are you still on the lookout for your own promotion?
Well, if I get the chance, yeah.
I think I might be able to cut you in on this Rotterdam gig.
Are you serious, Charlie?
On the level, man.
Well, how come?
My usual partner's dropped out. Reckons he's got too much on at the moment. So, if you're still interested...
Well, sure I am, yeah, but what's the catch?
There's no catch. We need about 75 grand to stand the concert up. It sounds a lot, but that's small potatoes as these things go. You know, license from the Rotterdam people, deposit on the venue, advertising, all that crap. Now, I've raised 45 already. So if you can bring in 30 grand, you're on board.
Well, yeah, you'll need to let me sleep on it, Charlie.
Sure. Sure, take your time.
But I'm definitely interested.
It's like I've always said, Vinny. If they're bribing the top players just to enter, and I'm talking big money, then sooner or later someone is going to be tempted to throw a match.
So why do they allow these payments?
Because the players are greedy, and tournaments want to put bums on seats. And no umpire's ever going to admit that he's been pressured into protecting a player. Mary, anyone call from the airport about my suitcase?
Hi, Duncan.
Oh, hi. Kelly.
Summons from the big white chief.
Yes.
Any idea why?
I haven't a clue.
Morning, Kelly.
Morning, Frank.
Toss me that, would you? Ever play basketball?
Netball.
Any good?
I was in the school team.
Okay, so you know the dynamics. Speed, teamwork, precision. You screw up on any one, you could be in trouble.
Well, I suppose that depends on the opposition.
No, not in the big leagues. There you know they're good and you have to be better. You don't get a second chance. Right?
Right.
What's your schedule today?
I'm seeing that client of Ellington's, the cyclist. Word is, he's not happy.
Cancel him. Some guy's gone sick in the press office. I want you to take care of it until he gets back.
The press office? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We're laying off Ellington. He's not such a big deal.
Are you serious?
Time to move on, Kelly. No more Ellington. He doesn't want to join us, okay? That's his loss.
I don't get it. Am I being demoted, Frank?
Did I say that?
Helping out in the press office isn't exactly a step up for a senior VP.
I hate for those guys to hear you say that. They do an important job.
This is because I didn't get Ellington into bed, isn't it? Do you really think it would have made any difference?
Come to think of it, Kelly, no. You just don't have what it takes, honey.
the hell's going on round here?
What? What do you mean?
Oh, cut the bullshit, Duncan. Chayefsky's just pulled me off the Ellington case. He says we're dropping it. I don't believe him.
It's news to me, Kelly.
You're lying, Duncan. I know Chayefsky. He'll never give up on Ellington.
Well, maybe he thinks it's time for a fresh approach, because we don't seem to be making much progress so far, do we?
I always thought you were a little shit, and now I know.
Will you please ring the bank? I'm serious. So are they.
All right, I'll do it today, I promise.
I've heard that before. Oh, this worldwide international tournament that Tad's playing in. How long's he going to stay? Because I need to book the hotel.
Go for the full 10 days. Which hotel are you looking at?
A place called the Marlborough.
That's a dump. Put him in the Grand Manor.
But that's 3 times the price.
I know. But it's where all the top players will be staying. Now, if Tad knows his room service is as good as theirs, maybe he'll believe the same thing about his tennis.
Well, let's hope the accountant sees it like that.
Oh, have you had any problems with that Lucasade contract?
No, Ben tied it up nicely. You should buy him a drink.
Why?
I think he's feeling a bit underappreciated.
Oh, is he? Tough. It's all part of the job, I'm afraid. Anyway, where is he?
He's gone to have his car serviced.
Here's to us, Ben. And who knows? Maybe this gig will be the first of many, eh?
Well, that'll be good, Charlie. Cheers.
Will you stop worrying? Everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, well, it's my first time, you know, I just want to get it right.
It's safer than sex. I'm telling you. We've got top bands. Rotterdam's always a good audience. You couldn't have a better start.
I'm a lawyer, Charlie. I'm trained to worry about what could go wrong.
Aye. And because you're a lawyer, you've checked the small print, right? Relax, man. This time next week, there's going to be another Ellington in the promotions business.
Cheers.
One, two, three, four. Move to the right. Yeah, towards me a little bit. And the same on 3 as well.
So what do you think of the show so far, then?
Well, it looks great, Charlie. The bands are as good as the roadies. We can't fail.
Oh, there's no danger of that. The advance ticket sales have been brilliant. They're already queuing up for standbys.
I can't quite believe I'm here. It's all happened so fast.
Enjoy it, man. There's nothing you can do to stop it now, eh?
It's been years since I've been this strapped for cash.
There's a couple of hundred in the float if you need it.
Oh, thanks, Vinny. I'll bear that in mind. Ben ring?
Yeah. He's not coming in today.
Why not?
Said he feels lousy. Flu. Reckons he'll be back tomorrow.
All right for some, isn't it? I'll tell you what, drop round his flat, see if he needs anything. I'll take a cab back to the office. Excuse me, I think this is my taxi.
Ellington!
Oh, no, not you.
Charming. Where are you headed?
Back to the office.
That's on my way. Do you want to share?
Only if you promise not to mug me.
We're stealing, please.
I haven't seen you around lately. Don't tell me you don't fancy me anymore. I'll be heartbroken.
Very funny.
You've been snooping on me.
Curious as it may seem to you, Ellington, we do have more important things to do than follow you around.
That's not what you said when you wanted to play footsie with me.
Well, then you'll be glad to hear I'm no longer dealing with you.
No. Mad Frank giving you the sack, has he?
You really fancy yourself, don't you? As a matter of fact, I've been promoted.
Really? So they finally worked out you got a brain as well as a body.
Oh, get stuffed, Ellington. Can you stop here, please?
Did I say something?
I don't know why, but I thought you might be different. Now I can see you're just a big as shit as the rest of them.
You all right, Gov? Some people can never make up their minds. Mind you, she looks nice when she's angry.
Congratulations, you're now a promoter. Thanks to you, Charlie. Forgetting. I'm just going to check with the front office, make sure everything's okay. Is there anything I can do? No, you stay here. Treat yourself.
Yes, could you order me a cab, please? On Miss Logan's account.
I'm afraid that account's been cancelled, Miss Logan.
I'm sorry?
Yes, miss. We were told the account had been withdrawn. As of today.
Don't say those words if you are near. Those ridiculous lies are gonna keep me here.
Anders, have you seen Mr. Pope?
Yeah, last I saw him, he was going out the stage door.
Excuse me? And when was that?
10, 15 minutes maybe. Wanted some fresh air.
I told you, he's not here.
You don't know where I'd find him, do you?
Maybe he doesn't want to be found.
Look, it's important. And it's not what you think.
Hello. Come to apologise, have we?
I have to talk to you, Ellington.
So, talk.
Alone.
I don't have any secrets from Mary.
No offence meant, it's just that it would be easier. Easier for me.
Don't mind me. I'm off anyway. See that you lock up Ellington. Make sure she's off the premises first.
Well, you made a friend for life there. So, what are you drinking?
No, thanks. Look, Ellington, I've got something really...
Don't tell me Chayefsky's made you give up the booze.
I've decided to quit worldwide.
That's a nice try, Kelly. But you'll have to do better than that.
Ellington, I'm trying to be straight with you.
So?
I'm going to jump before Chayefsky pushes me. But before I go, it's just possible I could be of some use to you. I don't expect you to thank me, and I don't want to be paid. I'll do it because I want to do it.
You must really hate his guts.
I failed to achieve the impossible, so now I'm dispensable. How would you feel?
So, what has Mr. Chayefsky got in store for me this time?
I don't know yet. He says he's given up on you, but I don't trust him. Be careful.
So what are you drinking?
Vodka and orange, please.
You say that again?
All the takings have disappeared, Mr. Ellington. I'm in here with Mr. Pope doing the final accounts. I go out for 2, maybe 3 minutes. When I return, Mr. Pope is gone. And also the takings.
Yeah, I remember he had a briefcase with him when I saw him going out by the stage door.
Couldn't he be around the theatre somewhere?
We checked. His car's gone.
Or maybe he's gone to bank the money in a nightstick or something.
The arrangement is always the same. A security van picks up the takings and puts it in a deposit overnight.
I don't believe this.
The problem is a lot of people still need to be paid. Mr. Ellington, I must call the police.
Here we are, home at last.
Don't let yours be one of them.
And Damon Hill leads into the first bend.
Murray.
There's been a shunt. It's Hill.
Murray, we're just out for a quiet pizza. Stop commentating.
Sorry.
We'll have a pepperoni, please.
And here comes the pasta.
It's a pizza, Murray.
Hill's going for it. And he's spun his pizza through 180 degrees.
Pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust from Pizza Hut. It'll turn around the way you look at pizza.
And Hill finishes second, again.
Watch it, Baldy.
Such a cozy room. The windows are illuminated by the evening. Sunshine through them. Fiery gems for you. Only for you.
There's one building society that's given more money to more people for more mortgages than anyone else. So if you want the right mortgage for your new home, you know who to talk to. Get a little extra help from the Halifax.
I need a computer, but which one? They're not cheap, and suppose I wanted to change it later. Ah, radio rentals. Uh-huh. So I could give it back in a year's time, or swap it for the latest model. Why wait?
There is a tyre that gives up to a 5% saving on fuel in comparison with our standard tyres. Michelin Energy, driving down the cost of motoring.
Chayefsky will probably give you a medal now.
Oh, don't spoil it.
Sorry. You were snooping on me, though, weren't you? When you nicked my taxi.
My taxi, you mean? Yeah, suppose I was.
What's that mean?
I wanted to show Chayefsky that I still had what it takes. God knows why. Anyway, who cares now?
Yes. Ben, I've been wondering about you. How you feeling? What? Where are you? Rotterdam?
You bloody fool.
Oh, go ahead, crucify me.
If it was anyone else but you, I wouldn't be here.
I've said I'm sorry.
Yeah, and sorry's too late.
If it wasn't for you, it might never have happened.
And what the hell's that supposed to mean?
Well, if you trusted me a bit more, I might not have wanted to go off and do my own thing.
Oh, I see, so it's my fault now, is it? Come on, Ben, grow up, will ya?
Well, climb off my back, because it's not helping.
So what's the bottom line on the damage?
We've got outstanding debts of 150 grand.
You're joking.
No, it turns out he took more than just the box office. All the checks from the advertisers, the TV companies, the lot. And until the creditors are paid off, I'm in police custody because legally, I was his partner.
Well, you really have hit the big time, haven't you? So how did you know him?
I met him in the pub. I knew he'd done some promotions, you know, a bit of wrestling and rock gigs. And then one day he just asked me in with him on this.
Didn't put anything in yourself, did you?
Yeah, 30 grand.
30 grand? Where'd you get that kind of money?
Well, I managed to raise a second mortgage on my flat.
You did what? Jesus Christ, Ben! Now you've blown the flat out the window as well. My flat! I gave you the money for that place.
I'm really sorry.
So where do we go from here? And don't look at me. I haven't got 150 grand, and right now I certainly couldn't raise it.
So what you're saying, Frank, is that Ellington could be joining us in a matter of weeks. Is that it?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, that is my belief.
What makes you so confident all of a sudden?
Well, sir, from day one, I've made it my business to keep at him, to keep talking. Finally, I think he's beginning to see sense, to see it's a good move for him.
I sure am glad to hear that. Because let me tell you, the one thing that's going to clinch this new rights issue we're launching is if we can tell people Ellington's on board.
It'll happen, sir. Believe me, I am right on top of it.
Hey, you're really beautiful.
Thank you.
So why you leave? I just arrived.
Well, I guess that's life.
Hey, what's her room number? Just kidding.
Room number 26, Mr.
Zbinkovich. Don't worry. It's a crazy name. I hate my parents.
Hi there, Ted. How you doing?
Hey, Chris, what you doing here, man?
Same as you, I guess. Hitting a ball over a net.
But you don't play for your Davis Cup team?
No way, Ted. I can earn more here for losing in the third round. Shame, but that's the way it is.
I like this hotel. No? Boom, boom.
Hello?
Mr. Ellington.
Who's this?
Frank Chayefsky here.
Never heard of him.
Surprised. Worldwide Management, remember us?
I was just testing your sense of humour, Chayefsky. You didn't score too well.
Fritz, you're just so sophisticated. Is it something you eat or what?
What do you want, Chayefsky?
I want to meet. Just you and me.
We got nothing to talk about.
I know you've had a tough day. We'll send a car for you, no problem.
Did you hear what I just said?
Hey, lighten up, Ellington. This is about your brother, Ben. You want to help him, don't you? Brandy, cigar?
Do me a favour, Chayefsky. What is all this?
Okay, I'll tell it to you straight. Your brother's partner, this guy Pope, had a deal with a worldwide subsidiary called Progon Limited. A secret deal.
Secret?
He obviously didn't tell your brother about it.
Go on.
Well, according to this deal, Progon loaned Pope the 45 grand he needed to stand up his share of the show. In return, Progon expected 70% of Pope's take on the profits. Pope was on a 60-40 split with your brother.
So? Progon's left with egg on its face. So what?
That's one way of looking at it, yes. Another is, if the police don't find Pope and get the money back, legally, your brother's in hock to Progon.
My brother knew nothing about this deal. So how can he be liable?
For the same reason he's accountable to the creditors. He's co-promoter of the show.
Bollocks. No court would stand that up.
Don't be too sure, Ellington.
What are you telling me, Chayefsky?
Your brother owes Progon, which in effect means he owes worldwide. Now, you want your brother out of jail, his nightmare to go away? Simple. We pay off all the debts, cut our losses, on one condition. Ellington Limited becomes part of Worldwide Management.
You set this whole thing up, didn't you?
Come on, Ellington. Your dumb sap of a brother screwed up, that's what.
Over my dead body. Do you hear me? Never.
We've all done it, haven't we? You're about to ring an old friend and then you think to yourself, perhaps not. It might be a bad time. Well, you could ask them.
Betty?
June, great to hear from you. Is this a good time? Well, we have got a bit of a crisis on at the moment.
The mice have escaped.
Half an hour, would you? Great. Then we can talk in peace. Oh, thanks for calling back, June. Oh, Tina left the cage door open. One of the mice is still missing, but I'm sure it'll turn up. Listen, you'll never guess what's happened to Linda.
There you go. Now you got time to have a proper natter.
What? Sideways?
See? It's good to talk.
You've just had a bounty. Bounty. Taste the exotic.
Mike and the Mechanics hits. A collection of 13 classic songs, together for the first time. The very best of Mike and the Mechanics. Massive hits, memorable songs. Mike and the Mechanics hits.
This is about the air we breathe. This is the Saab 9000 Turbo, powered by the latest low-emission engine.
And this is an emission-seeking missile. Saab 9000, limited emission, beyond the conventional.
Darling? Yes, Mum? Does one remember offering one dinner? Hold on. Well, one was just passing. Oh.
Luckily with Findus, you're prepared for anything. New Creator Stir Paella, succulent prawns and tender chicken in golden rice. A complete meal in 6 minutes.
Mum, remember offering if one needed a babysitter?
And she wasn't prepared for that.
With Findus, you're prepared for anything.
Mineral water, please. The girl with the short hair, what's she drink?
Campari lemonade, sir.
Please, again for her, with my compliment. You're still beautiful. Why you not talk to me?
I don't know you.
I know you. You're very nice.
You're not French, are you?
Polish. Much better. Polish man, very gallant. What's your name?
Susie.
Oh, it's beautiful. Susie. I see moonlight in your eyes, Susie.
You're crazy, you are.
Crazy for you, Susie. What's your room number? I make joke?
I don't have a room here, sweetheart.
You don't? But I see you go upstairs every day.
All right, Wonder Woman. What would you do?
Well, if you go in with Worldwide, at least Ben will be out of trouble and you'll still be in business.
Yeah, but not my kind of business. I'll be betraying every client I've got.
It depends on the deal you do with Chayefsky.
He's got me over a barrel.
Ellington Enterprises. Oh, hello, Tad. You calling from the hotel? It's all right for some. Did you want to talk to him? Yeah, okay.
Hello, Tad. You won your first round. Good boy. So, who have you got in the second? Yeah, well, that shouldn't be a problem. You wipe the floor with him. What? Ted, are you sure about this? Here, listen. I want you to do me a favour. Do you think you could set up a meeting with this girl? Right. Well, look, I'll call you back. Yeah. I want to hear more about this. Bye. You're not going to believe this.
Oh, what's up?
The tournament has been laying on girls and dope for the players.
Well, it didn't surprise me. Why should tennis be any different?
You know who's running this tournament, don't you? Worldwide Management. Get me a meeting with Chayefsky first thing tomorrow morning. And then warn Vinny we'll be going out of town for the day.
Where is he? Vinny. Stay there. Isn't there something you can take for that?
Hi, Ellington. Tai Chi, ancient Chinese exercise. Great for getting you in shape first thing. Ever try it?
No.
You should. Put you one step ahead of the other guy. Now I'm ready for anything. Even you, Ellington. So, you want to make a deal after all?
If by making a deal you mean talking with both hands tied behind my back.
Come on. You join my team, you gotta want to. You come in feeling all pissed off. I'm just buying trouble. So, let's talk terms, okay?
All right. On one condition.
Let's hear it.
I want my lawyer present.
So do I, that's normal.
My lawyer is my brother.
Right.
If you can get him out of custody so that he can join us, then we can do business.
That'll mean paying over some pretty heavy bail money, Ellington.
I know that. But that only gets him free. It doesn't pay his debts.
Okay, I'll buy that. On my one condition, that we wrap up our deal by the weekend.
Well, that's only 3 days away, and I'm away all today.
So you got 2 days, Ellington. You want to save your brother, you settle with me first, you dig? No messing. Else I throw him back to the lions.
How you going, Ted?
Cool, man.
There you go, mate. So, you got my message then?
Yeah, hotel tell me you come.
Good. And you won your second round match?
No problem, Mr. E. 6'4", 6'3", 6'0", boom, boom.
Good boy. You're on your way.
And you know who I play next?
Who's that?
Son of a bitch, Petrov.
You're joking. That's just what you need. Bit of needle to raise your game. You give him a right coating this time, don't worry about that. Here, Louis, all the drinks then, I'm parched. So, what time are you meeting Susie?
She no come. Change her mind.
Why?
I think she's scared.
For crying out loud, Ted. I've come all the way down here to record her statement.
She no want to lose job, Mr. E.
I don't believe this. What about the other girls?
They not talk at all. I try, but...
Wonderful. You sure they weren't having you on?
I swear to you it's true. I see my own eye. These girls go up to player's room. And Susie say worldwide people arrange it all. It's true, Mr. E. Why she lie?
And why would she tell you?
She like me, I think.
Look, Tad, I need someone to stand this story up for me. Are you sure she won't talk?
She too frightened, Mr. E. Worldwide, big company.
Tell me about it.
Look, I'm sorry. I tried to ring him at home and I didn't get any answer.
You got his home number? How'd you get that?
He gave it to me.
And he didn't tell you where he'd be today?
Well, no, not exactly. He was a bit vague.
You'll get used to that.
Look, Mary, I've got something really important to tell Ellington. It could help him.
You right? Yeah, I feel fine.
Did they feed you?
Yeah, no grumbles, but how did you fix it?
I'll fill you in. The main thing is, you're out. All we got to do now is keep you out. I was hoping that as my lawyer, you'd be able to witness this Susie's statement. But now she's pulled out. Well, I brought you down here for nothing, I'm afraid.
Well, couldn't we offer money?
You got any? Anyway, I wouldn't do that. It's bribery.
No, she'd still be telling the truth.
It's crossing the line, Ben. Either she wants to talk, or we forget it.
Well, newspapers do it all the time.
That's why nobody believes a word they say, Vinny. Come on, drink up. We'll get back to town.
Mr. Ellington?
Yeah.
A call for you, sir. A Miss Kelly Logan.
Kelly Logan, what does she want?
You were right. Progon is a worldwide company, but it's not listed publicly.
What does that mean?
Chayefsky obviously set it up on the quiet. As far as I can tell, just to help fund the Rotterdam concert.
Did you see any financial record?
Yeah, and that's the really interesting part. According to the balance sheet, Progon made a healthy profit on the show. There's no record of any monies going missing.
So you were right. Pope was in bed with Worldwide all along.
Yeah, and now we got the proof, Ben. Kelly's going to get us a printout of the Progon file.
You crafty sod. You've been doing a bit of insider trading while I've been away, haven't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, wait a minute. I've just realised. If Progon made a profit, that means they owe me money.
All right, Kelly. I'm impressed. Anybody that works this late for me is clearly going places. Progon file, huh? Now, I wonder why you'd be so interested in that. Security, this is Chayefsky. Send me up a couple of guys, will you? Make it fast.
What are you trying to hide, Frank?
You're fired, Kelly. And I really don't know what you're talking about. See that Miss Logan is escorted off the premises? And make sure you take her entry pass.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Running your own tournament makes a lot of sense.
I don't believe in agents running tournaments. I mean, if they're representing players, which they are, there's bound to be a conflict of interest. Not to mention the fact they're doling out free drugs.
What are you having?
Scotch. Large one.
No, I'll get it.
Take it. You can pay when you get your money back. I'm just going to ring Kelly, all right? Yeah, sure.
Two large scotches, please.
You're not going to believe this. Chayefsky's fired Kelly. Caught her red-handed. And before she got the printout.
So now what do we do?
Pray for the clocks to stop.
Yeah, and in the meantime, pretend to be cheerful.
What do you say?
How do you mean?
That's it. Pretend. I'll see you in Chayefsky's office tomorrow morning. And don't be late.
Well, he was supposed to be here 20 minutes ago. I don't know. He didn't say. Yeah, okay, Mary. Thanks. Don't be late, he says.
Ben, don't tell me your brother's chickened out on me.
No, he's probably just stuck in traffic or something.
For your sake, I hope so.
Where the hell have you been?
Never mind about that. Where is he?
Hey, the man himself. I was beginning to worry. Ellington.
So where's the party?
Right this way.
What the hell is this?
Just a few select friends from the media.
I know who they are. Why are they here?
Lighten up, Ellington. You don't want to miss a great photo opportunity.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, look, I promise I will get rid of them as soon as we start the real talking. Good enough.
All right, Chayefsky. Your point. Love 15.
Let me say first off, it is great to see you two here. Today, we have a unique window of opportunity to create a great team. Ellington and worldwide. I don't see anybody can touch us for size, for resources, for sheer wealth of talent. The world of sport is never going to be the same again. Now, we're going to cut a deal that's going to be of huge interest to you all. So if you just leave us for a few minutes, please. Don't go away.
Oh, yeah. The guy who dealt with us was definitely from Worldwide Management. What he told us was we must be available at any time to certain top players at the tournament.
What is this, Ellington?
He said we had to go to their
15
hotel
all.
rooms whenever they wanted. You know, all of that. And we weren't to accept any other work during the 2 weeks. We must be on call, like. Well, that's not difficult. The money's very good.
Hey, shut that thing off, would you?
30, 15.
Is this one of your English jokes, Ellington?
I thought you'd know all about this, Chayefsky. I mean, you are running the Worldwide International Tennis Tournament this week, aren't you? Seems your people have been a bit naughty.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, maybe you'd like me to play this tape to your pals outside. That girl is part of the package you've been laying on for the top players. Drugs, too, she says.
This is a serious allegation.
You calling me a liar?
Well, there's obviously some misunderstanding here.
40, 15.
This is naked blackmail.
Right.
I demand to know the name of the person on that tape.
Why? So that you can nobble her? Now, I need you to pay all Ben's liabilities, plus the profit that's owed to him. Otherwise, this tape goes straight to your select friends in the media.
Ellington, that could take some time.
Bollocks. It takes seconds. You can pay it by electronic transfer straight into Ben's account. Give him your account number. Do it, Chayefsky. Now. Game, set, and match.
How did you get Susie to talk?
Look out, here come the vultures. No, I haven't got any
Come on,
comment.
give us a quote.
Nothing at all.
Come on.
Look, ring my office, all right?
I obviously don't need to ask how you got on.
If you ever fancy launching your acting career, Kelly, promise you come to me first.
Thanks very much, Mr. Ellington. You're not so bad yourself.
Well, the story's going to break now anyway. That tournament won't know what's hit it.
Talking of which, did you hear the other good news? Tad beat Petrov in straight sets.
Well, at least Chayefsky will understand I've still got what it takes. And now that I've served your purpose, I suppose it's au revoir. Isn't it?
Kelly, you have to understand one thing. This job is everything to me. No one else really gets a look in. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
Well, that's a shame. You'll never know what you're missing then, will you?
On the other hand, you could stick around and try and prove me wrong.
Who'd want to put up with you, Ellington?
Tonight, after news at 10, a game of two halves. Be there.
This isn't a wind-up, is it, Catherine?
The Knock.
We are boxing clever with Ellington.